You'll understand when you listen to the game.
Imagine what 100 is.
Ear rape. That's what it is. Alright, guys. Welcome to another series. Another championship game is here. It is for the second time ever. Australia are going to be trying again to get to win the finals. And as Australia are the champions of Block A for this season, and Mexico are the champions of Block B after they defeated the U.S. We have another best of 7 coming your way. We'll play anywhere from 4 to 7 games depending on if there's a sweep or not. This game is not the only championship game happening today, as a whole nother sport run by Gary Bateman himself is also going to be holding Game 7 of the NHL Stanley Cup Finals between the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers at 8 o'clock. So it's going to be an exciting day for a lot of things. So, without further ado,
Can you say you have like a special guest or something?
yeah, we do have a special guest. He is spectating from the top of the bunk bed that I have.
Goopy, let's go.
And we're off to start. So game 1 of this best of 7. We'll be taking... Oh, it's a good one. Throwback Stadium.
Oh, I love that one. Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun.
This one is very hard to score on, unless if you're good at the game.
This is going to be entertaining.
So here we go. Game 1. Championship is on the line. Australia's in blue, Mexico's in green, and Australia's gonna... And Mexico's won the face-off and scored immediately. What happened to Australia there is... Oh, their teammate bumped into each other. That's what happened there.
It's okay, though. Come back.
Alright, second face-off is won by Australia. Ball's behind the net.
They hit that? Why would you...
Mexico's going to try to clear it, but I don't know what they're doing. And now we're going to try to clear it for reals. Oh. That was headed towards the net.
Yes, that was.
It was saved by Mexico, though. Setup. Jester couldn't get it in time.
Nice.
They are now holding the ball behind the net.
Honestly, Mexico keeps on stalling, they'll win.
Yeah, this is game 1 of the best of 7. You have to win 4 games out of 7 games to win the championship. In the 3rd ever season of this.
That's going for the net. They might score.
Yeah, that's cleared.
Good pass.
It's shot wide.
No, never mind. That's Mexico.
There's a setup. Australia trying to control it, but they can't. Alright, here is a,
Oh, and guys, we have
getting...
another special guest. Mo, please.
That's our dog. The ball is behind the back of the net right now. They can... There is definitely a bunch of pressure going on from Australia, but they haven't really scored on it yet. And now the ball is headed into Australian territory.
It won't happen. It won't happen.
We're spectating Stinger, who is decent. Jester, oh, here's a shot. Saved by Caveman.
Wow, the dog almost just knocked down your Xbox.
And the ball is Now getting shot towards the Australian net. Here's a shot, and that's a goal. It's 2-0 for Mexico in game 1 of this series. Because Jester made the crucial mistake of missing the ball.
Mexico might win.
And now Mexico's got a 2-0 lead. And it's going to take a miracle for Australia to win this game.
But Mexico lost that face-off.
They did, but not by much.
Yeah, not by much.
But here's a shot on goal. Here's a chance, and blown it. He's blown it. It is missed.
That could have been a pretty nice comeback.
Here's a setup. Armstrong messed up Caveman. What bad communication is the key to losing games?
Yeah, really bad communication.
What was that? Like, he could have scored there. Ball's headed towards the Australian net. It could be 3-0. Is it? No, the shot is missed wide. Ball's in Australian control, but is about to be cleared away by Mexico.
That's in.
Here's a chance, scores! It is 3-0, and we are certain that Mexico is going to take game 1.
Unless there's a comeback.
It's very hard to come back from being down 3, and the fact that there's 1 minute left.
I'm rooting for Mexico because I love Mexican food, and Mexico's really nice.
That's a goal from Australia, so if there's going to be a spark of anything, that's going to start the spark of a comeback.
It's 3-1 right now.
It's 3-1 now.
They hit that.
Ball is heavily lost by Australia.
So Mike has scored on again.
There are 3 goalies for one odd reason, because they don't know what they're doing.
1 minute remaining.
If you are losing by 2, you don't need 3 goalies.
Oh. Wait, hold up. That was a terrible hit. That's a perfect pass.
Ball is out. It's now back in Mexican territory.
They have that.
And that shot's wide.
They miss it. They hit it. They missed.
Here's a shot, and that's a goal. It is 3-2.
Hold up.
It's a 1-goal game now. This game is not over.
Whoever scores next goal wins. Bro, hold
If
up.
Australia scores again, they could tie the game and send this one to OT.
Overtime. Best game ever. Overtime.
Last season, we had a game 7 go into overtime, and that was a blessing.
It was very good.
Well, actually, we almost did. It ended at 0
No!
seconds. Clock is ticking. 5 seconds left.
3 seconds left.
And Mexico has won game 1 of this best of 7, and are now in need of 3 more wins to become the next champion of the tournament. Alright, so game 2 is going to be taking place at Loophole. Oh, wow.
What?
We get this map again. It's Loophole. Instead of scoring off of a goal net, you have to push the ball into the floor to score. If you'll see in just the way the goals look. They're literally holes in the floor. You gotta score through the hole. And right now, Mexico is on defense right now. This map is more of an interesting map. This is only the second time we've ever seen this map in a tournament.
Last time was a pretty long ago.
Yeah, last time we seen it was last season in the second round between Ireland and Russia. No, it was France and Russia. I remember France winning that series. However, France is not here in this tournament. Here's a chance for Mexico, and that ball is shot off wide. Australia are having troubles clearing this ball. They've been in this finals. They've been in the finals before. Going 0-2 in the finals is really not going to be fun if you're a fan base. And that is a goal.
Mexico, let's go!
Mexico has scored first.
Ooh.
It is 1-0 for Mexico.
Mexico's doing pretty good right now.
All right, face-off is won by Australia.
They have a perfect score chance right there. Score chance. No, they
Ball
don't.
is getting launched in the air.
And they
That could have been a
score,
goal, but it was swatted away by Mexico.
which is good because I'm rooting for Mexico.
Mexico's defense is doing great in this game as well,
And
like they were in the
almost
first
scored
game.
Again. Oh my God, that was a good goal. A good score. A good
No
goal
one
block.
scored. What do you mean?
It was like a good block. So I thought.
We call those saves, and
Yeah, no, my words were scrambling in my mouth. But okay, okay.
and he missed the ball.
That. Bro!
Here's Fury, Mindy, the
They couldn't
chipper.
get that. They couldn't get that. You got that.
Ball's gonna be kept into Australian territory.
This map is way hard.
Here's a shot chance. No, almost went in, but blocked. It was saved by Australia. Here's another chance, saved again. Australia are having very difficult problems trying to clear the ball away, as they just can't seem to do it. And now they finally get the clear away. Here is a ball in the green area now.
Mosey! Easy!
And that shot is too hard and will not go in.
Mosey, you can keep on playing with him, but you gotta be easy. He's tiny. Not only guys, our dog was playing with the cat, but the dog is kind of by the side than the cat.
Australia is once again playing defense as they cannot capitalize on offense.
Looking pretty strong for Mexico. Nice save.
That was a backwards hit by Australia. Ball's headed towards the net, but blocked by their own team. This is hard to watch. This is the finals, and there's still miscommunication. Okay, ball is saved again. Mexico's defense is really solid. They have not conceded a single time this entire game. The question is, will they keep it that way? There's less than a minute left. The score is 1-0. This could be a shutout.
Bang!
30 seconds left in game 2. And we are about to see a 2-game series lead. And that's a goal. And that is that. And that seals the door. Mexico are going to win 2 in a row to take a 2-0 series lead over Australia.
Mexico only needs to win 2 more.
They would only need to win 2 more to
win
become the third champion.
champion
The
ever.
third, well, it's actually the second champion ever because Ireland went back to back.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, They won 2 seasons in a row. And now we're going to have a different champion. And now Mexico has taken a 2-0 series lead. This is why they made it to the final. They just outclass anyone who they play.
Oh, what is this?
That's my baby blanket. And we are now going to transfer you guys to Game 3 of this best of 7. And this will take place at Beckwith Park at midnight. And we are getting a normal map now.
Yeah, normal. Are there some Sour Patch Kids?
All right. We got...
You tipped the whole bag.
Thank you. Welcome to Game 3. Face-off is going to be won by Australia. And we are actually at a normal map now, so you don't have to worry about some of the special effects that happens at other maps. And that is a 1-0 lead for Australia as they scored first in Game 3.
You can't have all of them.
Okay. Here's a chance for Australia. They score again. It's 2-0.
You can have the rest of us bottom so later.
It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, no.
Mexico's defense has definitely not been great in this game so far. It's only been 30 seconds, though.
I want something to drink, but I don't want to leave the room.
And here's a shot, but it's going to be wide.
Can you use your iPad?
Not an iPad.
Oh, they scored.
Mexico has scored. It is 2-1 now. Mexico's still trailing. Here's a shot on goal. 2-2. The game is tied. Mexico's came back from being down 2-0. And now we are moving on to face-off number 5. That is going to be won by Mexico. And ball's hit towards the wall.
Furry.
That says Fury. You do not know how to read. Alright, here's a chance for Australia.
Misses.
But it was picked away by Mexico.
They won that one.
Here's a toss-up. It's still going to be in Mexican territory. Here's another setup. Missed by Caveman. And Mexico is struggling. And dude from Australia has scored. It is 3-2. What is Mexico doing? They had several chances to clear this ball, and they just failed to do so. Face-off is won by Mexico. Here's a shot on net, missed. Alright, here's a shot. That's blocked. Australia's on defense now. Here's a shot. That's going to be wide. Second shot. Blocked and saved. Here's a shot. It's wide. Here's a ball. Ball's in Australian territory. Here's a chance and quickly saved. Here's a second chance for Mexico. Are they going to play defense here? They will. Ball is picked away. That was a critical save, and no way did that save ever happen. We might not see that often. Here's a chance for Australia, but picked away by Mexico. Here's another chance for Australia. Misses the net barely. Here's a shot on goal and missed. There's a shot. That's going to be saved. 30 seconds remaining in game 3. There's not going to be 3 in a row for Mexico if they don't score now. Here's a chance for Australia. No, denied. Another chance for Australia. Another chance, saved. 10 seconds left. Australia just need to keep it in the green, and they are done with game 3. And that is... the ball's still in the air, so the game is not ended. And now lands on the ground, and Australia will win game 3. The series, and they will cut the series lead to 1 game, as the series is now 2-1.
What happened?
The game 3 has ended.
Australia won?
Australia won game 3. Australia needs 3 more wins to win the cup. And they are coming, they're trying to spark a comeback in this series now. So at least it's not going to be a series sweep.
If it was, I would have died laughing.
This does mean that game 5 is confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
And we are now moving on to game 4, which is going to be at Manfield.
I like that map. Oh, isn't that the second time we got it?
No, it's not. We got Beckwith Park last time. And now, here we go. Game 4. Taking place at the Rocket League version of Liverpool's Anfield Stadium. I think that's what they call it, right? Either that or they mean Manchester. We don't know. It's like a combination of Manchester and Anfield.
The cat kind of took her cord.
No. That's a goal scored by Mexico. Mexico leads the game so far as they made a clean shot towards the net.
See how healthy your keepers are. 4 months old, right? 4 months? Pretty old. So
I don't know if we had the cat for 4 months. I doubt. I think he wants down. Don't think he likes that. I think he wants to be left alone.
Yeah. You're healthy enough.
All right, so the ball is being passed around around the boards, being passed around the fields like it's a ping pong ball.
Look, it's just a piece of cardboard.
So the ball is now back in Mexican territory. Shot misses. Second shot missed. And we got to pause because we are having technical difficulties once again.
How?
Because sometimes remote play malfunctions. And we can now unpause since that was a quick fix.
How?
And yeah, once we get a new router, most of this stuff is going to stop. It's going to happen either in August or September when football season starts. Here's a chance for Australia. They scored to tie the game. It's 1-1. With 2 minutes 55 seconds remaining, we still have more than half the game left. So here is the third face-off. Who's going to win that face-off? It's going to be Australia. Oh, it's headed right for the net. And that's a goal! Australia scored off of a face-off.
By the way, I have confirmed this is water.
It's now 2-1.
It's water.
I think that's for painting. I think that's for watercolor, dude.
Yeah, no, but the cat likes it. But it like slowly towards the side of the...
It's a special paintbrush for watercolor. I didn't even know I had a paintbrush like that. It's a great paintbrush then.
Yeah, it is. So, look. Oh, no, look. There's like a little compartment, and then look. And then you do that. And
Yeah, you just infuse it with water. Here's a shot on net. That's a goal. Tie game 2-2. Speaking of which, I should probably make some art after this.
wait, can we do it together?
I mean, we could do it downstairs. I don't like doing it up here. There's not a lot of room. There's more room downstairs than there is upstairs.
I want the model truck that you did.
Here's a shot on net. Australia scores 3-2.
Australia, a comeback question?
They're already in the lead now. And if Australia wins this game, the series is tied 2-2, and a game 6 will be forced. Ball is in midfield. It's headed towards the Mexican territory once again. Here's a shot on net. Saved. Poncho was not there to finish it off, though. Wolfman hits it towards the side. Shot towards the net. They score again. Australia leads by 2. It's 4-2, and Australia are now on the verge of tying this series after being down 2 games. Ball's gonna be in the midfield. It's being launched. And that's a goal for Mexico. It's 4-3 now. And it's a 1-goal game. Now, for those of you who are wondering who next season's teams are going to be, that's not yet been determined, as we currently have 41 teams submitted into the next season, and only 32 of them are going to be participating next season. So there will be eliminations depending on which fan bases are. The smallest fan bases will be eliminated. So if your country's like the U.S., you will not be going anywhere, or to Mexico.
We have to keep the U.S.
Well, we're keeping them because they are the most popular on the channel.
They are?
Yeah. But the moment I realize it gets grim, I would remove them. If there's not a lot of fans from there. Also, Australia has scored again. It is 5-3, 2-goal game now with Australia up in front.
So Pamela the cat loves the water brush. Watch out, bro. His hand is turning. His paddle.
All right, ball is getting dribbled.
Oh, bro, I'm taking advantage.
Here's a shot. It's saved. 10 seconds left in the game. Game 4 is going to be won by Australia. We will have a game 6, and the series is tied 2-2.
Again! Right?
No, the series was never tied until this game. After they were down by 2 games, they came back and won 2 games, and now we have it basically almost feels like we're starting a brand new series, except it's a best of 3. That's what it feels like.
Give me your paws, kitty.
So game 4's definitely been pretty good. Australia's picked up on Mexico's strategies. Mexico's got to find a way to start winning games, or they're going to lose this championship. I mean, they've already won 2. Both teams have won 2. And game 5 is going to take place at Urban Central.
I've never heard of that map.
It's going to be rainy there when we arrive. So here we go. Game 5.
What do you think you're going? I'll smash their head off.
All right, so Australia is going to be playing defense now.
Get over here. Get over here.
Here's a setup for Mexico. Cleared away. Back in the green area. Ball's mid-court.
Hold it, help. Hold it. Hold it, help.
Ball's going to be cleared away. Here's a chance. Oh no, it's an own goal. And Australia score after Mexico hits it in the back of their own net. What an error from Mexico. What were they doing?
Help. Hold it, help.
What are you doing?
Ow! Ow! The tippy.
It is now 4-1, or it's now 1-0 for Australia as they have a chance to win their 3rd game in a row.
Tippy. Tippy.
And the ball is now in Australian territory.
Ow!
What are you doing?
I'm getting tickled.
The ball is now going into the Australian territory, back into Mexican territory. Jester shoots, it's saved, and hit right over 3 Australians, but it's going to be quickly picked up by the 4th one. Australia going to clear it. The score is 1-0 after Mexico scored an own goal. And it's 2-0 now. Australia scores again. This time it's not an own goal because of Mexico's annex. This time it was actually a score. Why did you lock the cat in here, by the way? Here's a goal from Australia. It's 3-0, and Australia are certainly going to win their third game in a row in this series to take a 3-2 series lead. This is almost just as good as the Edmonton Oilers comeback as of right now. But that's clearly not what happened. Yet. We don't know what happened in the Stanley Cup yet. I will watch that game at 8.
We both will. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, on the big TV though, since it's
Yeah, it's gonna be in the big TV. I ain't watching the Stanley Cup final in here.
Oh, boom just happened.
Yeah, it did. Here's a shot on net, saved. Here's a shot on net, goal! 4-0 Australia.
Australia, mate.
Australia has scored 4 goals now.
It's not the most in.
It's not the most in history, but it's a 4-0 lead, and that's a pretty big lead.
They're not making the comeback. Okay.
Ball's in the air. There's a chance to make it 5-0. No, saved away quickly.
Wait, what is the most nil? Like, what is the most in history?
I think one of the biggest losses was like 2-8.
They do 8-0.
It'll be the biggest loss in history. It'll be the biggest point difference in the history of this game. Here's a shot, goal! It is 5-0. Wow. This is a blowout.
The comeback.
There is no coming back from this.
It's the comeback though.
Because you would have to average 1 goal per 10 seconds to come back from that.
Can't do it anymore.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Another go?
Oh. Chance to make it 6-0. Ball's gonna get hit too hard. Ball's gonna get hit over him.
Yes!
It's 30 seconds left.
And by the way, guys, when I was rooting for Australia, I've always been rooting for Australia because guess who's the best YouTuber in the world? You Jordan 1.
I'm not from Australia. And it's 6-0.
Oh
What?
my god!
1 goal away from history. 1 goal away from the Cristiano Ronaldo infamous 7-0 incident in the Liverpool-Manchester United matchup from about a year ago. But it might not happen.
It's not.
But we can say the one thing. This is the biggest shutout ever.
Is it?
Yes. No team has shut out an opponent with that many goals until today. 6-0 is the final score of game 5. And wow.
What?
We just have We have Game 6 coming up next. That game is going to be either a series winner or a forced Game 7 for the second consecutive season.
Let's hope that it's a forced game winner. Right?
We'll see what happens.
This next round means everything.
This next game will determine if Australia wins or we'll have to play a Game 7.
What is this made out of?
I don't know. Plastic, probably.
Yeah,
All right.
Just tied.
Game 6 will take place at
Oh, I love
Starbase
this.
Arc. This map is very small, so expect there to be a decent number of goals here.
Yeah, I love this map. It's actually considered one of my favorites.
Here we are.
Go, go, go!
Game 6 is now live.
This game means everything, guys.
The game is definitely going to be a blast, hopefully. Here's a chance for Mexico. Shoot, save twice.
Missed. See?
Ball's headed back the other way. Another setup. Cleared away. Another shot! Goal! It's 1-0 for Mexico.
6-0 again, right?
That ball was soared right over everybody, and it is 1-0 for
See,
Mexico.
now if he did an aerial, that would have been easier, right?
Depends on the player.
Big kaboom happened. Squirrel first seal. They hit that. They hit that. The ball is going all over the place. They hit that. They hit that. Hit!
Oh, that's headed right for
That's
their
a goal.
own net.
No, it's not.
Saved. Squall's going to keep it into Mexican territory, but Mexico will clear it away.
No.
It's going to be cleared back to Mexican territory. Clear's blocked. Here's the ball is fired to the left side. And now it's going back to the right side of the Mexican net.
Oh, can I control
I don't think I want to do that though, because it automatically does that for me. Yeah, that's what director means. Alright, Australia on defense once again. They've already conceded one, so Mexico is in the lead.
Again?
Here's a chance for Australia. Score!
Oh, let's go!
It's 1-1, and the game is tied. One goal
I'll be happy
apiece.
to stay like this. I want it to be some OT. I love OT. Overtime's the best. Hold it out! Hold it out! Hold it! Hold it!
The ball is now in Mexican territory once again. Here's a chance. It's cleared away. Ball is in midfield. It's now in blue territory. Oh, that's an own goal by Australia. What are they doing? Look at this, guys. On the replay, the ball gets shot towards the wall. It would have hit the wall, but Beast hits it in the back of his own net and becomes the Harry Maguire of Australia.
Yeah! I'm dead.
And Mexico leads again by 1 goal, thanks to Harry Maguire from Australia. However, comeback from Beast as he hits it back to make it 2-2.
No! Oh, dude. Is this what it feels like that we can't finish it?
All right, here comes the next face-off. Ball's headed towards the Mexican net, but it's not going to make it there. You're getting beat up by a cat.
No, it's taking.
Ball is now going to be in blue.
Guys, I'm so sorry. You all can see what's happening.
Ball's back in the territory. Oh, it's going to be in Australian territory now. Mexico has a chance to score. We'll see what happens here. It's cleared away. Ball is in Mexican territory. Could have been scored there. Ball is getting lobbed. Samara is going to shoot it that way. It's going to go over. And that ball has been successfully cleared. I am not helping while Game 6 is going on. Oh, that's a goal. Mexico scores again. It's 3-2. And now they're on a verge of forcing a Game 7. That hit like 2 different walls. They hit the floor and it hit the wall and it went in. It's a double doinker. Australia having trouble controlling the ball, but it's cleared into Mexican territory.
It took the lag on it.
30 seconds left in Game 6. This ain't gonna be your... This is gonna be... This is the last line for Australia to try to win this game, as they're going to need to score to send it to overtime.
You want me just sitting here playing for cat while watching the best thing ever?
And we are going to Game 7 for the second season in a row. We will have a Game 7 in the finals. Game 7, 2 seasons in a row is the biggest blessing. And what a game. Mexico had to fight hard to send this one to Game 7. And now this next game determines who wins the third season of the Rocket World Cup. It's definitely... I bet you both teams are going to be stressed out, especially if you're from Mexico and Australia. Both of them two are going to determine to see if they win or they go home. Australia, remember, this is their second time in the finals, and Mexico came here through the U.S. Game 7 will be taking place at Neon Fields. So it's going to be a normal map for Game 7. Last time we had a Game 7, it was at Corridor, which was a very long map with a lot of great goals. And Game 7 is now underway. The next 5 minutes, you'll find out who is our champion. Or we go to overtime. Who knows what will happen?
Hopefully it's overtime.
All I know is that the ball was almost shot in the green net, but cleared away. This is actually a perfect map for Game 7 as well. All the neon effects really makes it hype.
Yeah, that looks super cool.
I don't think we've actually seen this stadium before, have we, in the tournament? Game 7 is definitely think you're about to blow up some technology over there. This ball is not going in any of the nets. It's just bouncing around. Here's a chance for Australia. Cleared away, and it's back to the bouncing game. The ball is just bouncing everywhere in this arena. Here's a shot on goal! That's in! It's 1-0 Mexico! What a shot!
That was a very good shot. Mexico might win.
No, wait a minute. That's an own goal.
Yeah, it is.
What in the world? Scout, what are you doing, man? Look at that. The first goal of the game is an own goal by Scout. And just like that, Mexico leads Game 7 so far. Which Game 7 is going to be the most important game of this series. And now Australia need to score.
Where's the damn cat?
Here's a chance for Mexico again. That's in. 2-0.
It ran as soon as you came around. What am I? Blow up technology.
Here we go. The third face-off. It's a 2-0 lead for Mexico. And it's 3-0 now. Mexico are on the verge of winning the Rocket World Cup. Australia are going to need to try to come back here. They're down by 3 now, and they're about to lose in another cup final for the second time ever in their team history. Here's a chance. Cleared away by Jester. Ball's headed right back towards the net. Saved by Scout. Ball's in the air.
Balls are everywhere.
It's back in the blue territory.
Listen, is it fine if he destroys this up?
Why?
Because it's a new toy. Look at him. Look at him. I mean, look at him. Like he just takes it into his own world.
And now Australia are going to have to try to score quickly because they have to average 1 goal every 30 seconds or they're done for.
This is how me and the cat down. Give me it back.
And there is 1 minute left in Game 7.
Not Odin doing the whole tournament match now.
This is it. The last minute of this best of 7 in Game 7. Here's a shot, and it's 4-0 for Mexico. It's now 4-0. This is 30 seconds to go. This is going to be a blowout shutout, but that's not what's important now. The important thing isn't about the shutout. It isn't about the score. The important thing is that we're going to have a new champion as Mexico are world champions. Congratulations to the country of Mexico. You are the season 3 champions.
Let's go! Soo!
Wrong country. That's Portugal.
I know. But Takis,
Those are not Takis. Those are
Mexico, spicy food Takis.
no. They have better things than Takis.
I know they do. Tacos.
Like, they have a whole nother brand for Takis instead. Well, congratulations to Mexico. You guys are the you guys are the second ever champions to win this tournament. You are the new champions of the world, and Blinks is surely going to be happy about this one.
Who's Blanks?
One of our viewers who originated from Mexico. Congratulations, and we will see you guys on July 1st for the start of Season 4.